is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
Guys, believe this first match, man, is going to be on fire. What a hell of a first match we got coming through.
Being accompanied by the Good Doctor, Eric Christopher, the team of Wheezy T, and the Authority, Eddie Torres.
Well, Tyler, Eddie Torres, Wheezy T, managed by Dr. Eric Christopher. Wheezy T, what is going on in his head?
It's just unbelievable to see this, because just 2 months ago here at Bash 53, we saw Wheezy T out here all smiles, trying to get that Cruiserweight Championship, had the inhalers, and then if we just go last month, it was at Havoc and Hayes 15, where in the main event between Danny Briggs and that man Eddie Torres, a masked man enters the ring and screws over Danny Briggs, and who takes off that mask except Wheezy T, aligning himself with the Authority and the Good Doctor.
And what about the Gifted?
And just seemingly leaving the Gifted behind. I mean, the Gifted asking Wheezy T what's going on, and Wheezy T just brushing them to the side, not giving answers to anyone.
He clearly didn't talk to him about it before he did it.
No, he hasn't talked.
Did it of his own volition. You got to wonder, what did Dr. Eric Christopher say to this guy? I mean, Fonzie, you know this Dr. Eric Christopher, a master manipulator.
And their opponents. Making their way to the ring at a total combined weight of 523 pounds, the team of Danny Everborn and one big S.O.B., the son of the Buzz.
Boy, son of the Buzz. That is a big, big individual, and that's got to be the X factor in this matchup, Tyler.
It has to be. I mean, the son of the Buzz, the biggest man by far. Of course, his father, the great Buzz, we saw him here in CCW, which always was ready for a fight, and everything that the Buzz had, he taught his son. Everything his son knows was taught from his father, the son of the Buzz, and then, of course, by his side, the young Danny Everborn.
I'm going to talk about the Buzz just for a second. He came off a 1 month tour, European tour, England, Spain, Germany. Very successful, and it's not stopping over there. He brought her right back here to CCW. I love the Buzz.
Absolutely, he is absolutely tremendous. Staying 6'5", tip of the scales at about 300 pounds. Again, by far the largest man in this matchup. Question is, how well is he going to work with Danny Everborn?
We're going to find out right now. Here we go, Daddy.
Fonte, to the best of my knowledge, this is the first time they're teaming together. In fact, just last week, last Friday in Okeechobee, they faced one another.
Will be interesting to see how both these teams gel. I'm really curious, Dan, to see how this new attitude of Wheezy T reflects in this tag team. How is he going to get along with the Authority and the Good Doctor? So many questions between this alliance.
Sure, and well, the one thing I do know about Wheezy T is an outstanding tag team wrestler. All right, bell sounds. This one is underway. Everborn going to start things off with Wheezy T.
The guys are feeling each other up here. There, collar and elbow go behind.
Hey, Wheezy T got a wrist lock here on Everborn. Evermore down to one knee. Needs to get back up to his feet and make an escape here. Nice reversal by Everborn into a side headlock now.
The thing with Wheezy T, he's not a huge guy, but he's got what it takes. He's a great wrestler, Dan. You know that.
Absolutely. Lightning light quick. But there you see the size difference. Danny Everborn knocked him right off his feet, scoops him up. Slams him hard in the ring. Only a 1 count very early on in the match.
You know,
Wheezy T still fresh, got a lot of energy.
Everborn always puts up those impressive numbers in the gym, and right there, Dan, we see it paying dividends. So he just picked up Wheezy T off his feet like nothing. Now here comes the authority, though.
Torres, 20-plus year ring veteran. Certainly the most experienced in the match, Fonzie.
Yes, and you don't survive 20 years in this professional wrestling business unless you're really good, Dan. You know that.
Absolutely, and tough, Fonzie.
Oh, he's super tough, man. I like this guy.
I think Torres is just so calculative of everything he does. Nothing he does has.
Look at that. Everborn had the momentum coming off the road, but Torres took that step in. Knocked him right off his feet. Great show of strength by Eddie Torres. And one thing to keep your eye on as well in this matchup.
Oh boy, there's a hot tag to the bus. The big tag.
And hear the crowd going crazy. Whoop, whoop.
People love the bus.
Well, Torres having words with him, and that shove to the chest. The boss giving it right back to him.
A 20-year veteran versus 305 pounds. Let's see what happens, Dan.
Well, the bus got about 8 inches on him. The bus sidestep there, big shoulder tackle. Down goes Torres.
The bus just ran him over.
He did get run over by a bus.
Eddie Torres now finds himself in the opposite corner.
Dan, would you call that a hit and run?
Indeed. Double team coming up here.
Now let's see what this team's got.
Double elbow, nicely done.
Double elbow,
One.
Bus gets out of the
Only
ring
a
right
1
away.
count.
He's doing his thing.
Everborn now with that front face lock, but Torres driving him back into the corner. Oh, man, short arm clothesline. Nearly took his head off.
Man, vicious is Eddie Torres as he rolls over Everborn. 1. Danny getting that quick kick out. Now getting pie-faced by Eddie Torres, just a bully.
Yeah, Torres trying to intimidate him here. Taking his lack of experience into consideration. It just might work. Wheezy T now going to work on Everborn. Clubbing forearm right to the back. Drops Everborn down to his knees.
You really see it on the face of Wheezy T, Dan. No more smiles, no more inhalers. Wheezy T out here in all black.
Yeah, that's interesting. You're right. He doesn't have an inhaler.
You know, Wheezy T's laying him in there right in the middle of his back. That pain goes right down your spine to your tailbone. Wheezy T knows how to work, guarantee it.
Yeah, and here's something we don't see a lot from Wheezy T. Trapping his opponent right there in that second rope, choking the life out of Everborn. And here comes the Good Doctor.
See, that's it. Clearly influenced by Dr. Eric Christopher.
And I hate to see it, but it is effective.
He never misses an opportunity to cheat.
He doesn't. It's impressive how good he is at cheating.
Everborn firing back now. Wheezy T, though, put on the brakes, trying to make a tag here in the corner. He's reaching and he's reaching. He's only inches away. Oh, but Wheezy T had a grip on him, though, and now a clubbing forearm back to the back again.
You see where that
down he
forearm
goes.
right to the center of that spine.
Absolutely, Fonzie. Well placed. Doing the job, and now Torres tags himself back in. And Everborn is in the wrong part of town, but Torres taking him to a neutral corner here and going to work.
Man, Eddie Torres staying all over Everborn with that chop, and look at that. Not let him get out of that corner. Right hand falls through. Oh!
And again, Torres.
And like I said, so damn calculated is Torres. And look how he changes up his strike stand. From chops to fist to then a headbutt.
Look at the size of that dome on this guy. The head's probably hard as a rock. Everborn smartly, though. Everborn, at least he's thinking,
But you
trying
can't
to reach towards his corner, but Torres going to the eyes.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that when a guy's.
Oh, he nailed the bus. Bus coming in, but referee's going to stop him. No tag was made. I don't blame the bus.
And now Weezy T just strangling Danny Everborn.
And they just switched without a tag and a blatant choke while the referee's back is turned.
You know, these guys really don't need to cheat like that, but they do. Why is that, Dan?
Well, that's strategy, Fonzie. These guys are rule breakers. They'll take every advantage they can. Weezy T now bringing Everborn into his corner as he makes the tag to Eddie Torres. Torres now snap mirrors Everborn over.
Oh, big club and blow there.
Man, right to the traps. Now he's got that rear chin lock locked in. And he got about 240 pounds leaning on the back, but wisely Everborn trying to get back up to his feet, up to a vertical base now. Some right hands to the midsection. Not much behind him there.
Right back to his own corner, Dan. Eddie Torres now tagging in Weezy T. Look at that rope, but don't go.
Out of the way of that clothesline, makes the tag.
Hello, the son of the bus.
Over the top rope with clotheslines now, and a back elbow. And again, one for Torres. The bus is on fire.
The son of the bus is on his route, and he is taking the fight straight to Weezy T.
He's trying to knock the noggins together, but they cut him off. Double clothesline, the bus just busts right through it. Clothesline, both of them, and down they go. The bus now on fire.
He's calling for it, Dan.
Scoops him up.
Look at this, the strength of the son of the bus.
Tyler, he's looking for the bus stop. Now he made the tag. I don't know if Everborn's had enough rest yet.
Who's illegal on the other team?
I believe it's Weezy T.
And now look at this double team here. Oh,
man, beautiful double team move.
Just dish ragging Weezy T, but no, here's the good doctor, of course, on the apron. Like you said, Dan, he never misses his opportunity to get involved.
Everborn on Weezy now.
Everborn looking for that Everplex, but no. It's Eddie Torres and a big boot to Everborn.
Referee's lost control of this one. The bus now waiting on Torres. Big forearm right to the jaw, and again, the bus going to work on Torres.
And things are breaking down in this one. Eddie Torres now.
Torres dispatches the bus to the outside, drop kick by Everborn.
And now I believe the two legal men. Behind the referee's back, of course. And what the hell has gotten into Weezy T?
I want to know why the referee's attention is into the center of the ring. Oh, nice belly to back suplex, hooks the leg, 1, 2, and 3. He got him, but it's not for the belly to back suplex, it's for that low blow.
Eddie Torres and Weezy T.
Regardless of what just happened, they got to win, and it goes into the record book.
Look at this, a good doctor just snatching the microphone out of Alicia Almeida's hand. I gotta say,
Dr. Eric's got something to say.
Dan, this new alliance is looking like a well-oiled machine.
All right. Do we have your attention now? Because for years, the mindless people here in CCW have misunderstood the message of the good doctor. And now, a new member has joined the ranks of the authority. Because this man was once gifted, but now he is destined for greatness. And under the guidance of Dr. Eric Christopher, Weezy T is dead, and he will now be known as Tyson Malrich.
Did Weezy T just change his
And
name or
as for the
something?
rest
Apparently.
of you,
What's
your
going on?
enlightenment is drawing near, because all of you will bow down, because no one is safe.
Well, Dr. Eric Christopher putting an exclamation point on the victory of this new tag team.
And you heard it here first. Wheezy T is dead.
Tyson Malrick, is that the name?
Yes, it is.
I kind of like that name, Weezy